Hello. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. We are back once again. Hi, Kibia. Hi, Megaman. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing good. Excuse me. Right, here. And I need to join this. And there I am. And there we go, we have appeared. Hi Twillo, hi Sora. Nice to see you. Yes, we'll give others a chance to suggest a word to start with. Our starting word today. Man, Sundays. I have absolutely nothing eventful has happened, so I have nothing to yap about today. This is the downside of having so many streams this week, especially a couple back to back. It's just nothing has happened since the last time I streamed, and I don't have anything to yap about. But we've got what I hope to be a fun one planned today, because we're playing Super Mario Odyssey. This is a game that I haven't touched since the first time I played it, but I absolutely love this game the first time I played it, and I have loved it ever since. I think it's probably... I mean, all of the 3D Mario titles are pretty good, but this one definitely has the benefit of being the most recent. No worries, Sora. Good luck with your cleaning, and I hope you enjoy your food. But yeah, so that's gonna be the game segment today. But I'll let's get a prediction set up, shall we? I'll give you guys 10 minutes to get a prediction in. If you have any points left, that's some of you have probably suffered a little bit on the on some of the recent gambas, and I imagine you've lost a few points, you especially Kibia. I'm actually looking forward to playing this on stream. I also really need to start on Mario Wonder, because I've not even played the game yet. I would like to do. I've been saving it for a stream. Oh, we've got ads incoming here. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of Nintendo and Switch games that I'd love to play on stream as well, as much as any other. I mean, if you want to give us a starting word, I feel like it's tradition at this point. If you want to give us a starter, and it's just whoever gets to it first. So, if you want to, I was sore. Unnecessary evasion on. Yes, we have ads coming very shortly, but once that's done, we'll have an hour without them. So. I have dry skin. I've had a patch of dry skin. Lovely. There they are. It's nice and cool today. It's not nearly as hot as it has been this week. It's 22 degrees C. Ah, you already did Wordle. I see. Okay. Maybe don't give me a starting word then. I mean, if nobody gives me a starting word, I'll just come up with one myself. Ooh, TV. Yeah, it's kind of a slow Sunday today, but it's also, it is one, it's nice and cool out, and two, it's windy. I have a funny feeling that my door is going to be making a lot of noise with this wind. Is that my dog? Let me see. Come on. The floofer. It's probably nice and cool up here because I got my window open, and there's a good breeze coming in. I mean, it's still 22 out, but 22 Celsius. But I mean, that's better than it has been. I mean, we were up in the 30s at the beginning of this week. Streaming in those temperatures was kind of crazy, but having my computer running, especially running a game like Minecraft in that kind of temperature, I think I could hear my computer fans actually screaming at me to make the suffering end, but the computer survived, which is good. Which means that I can rely on it when the summer really hits and we get even warmer temperatures. Yeah, I'm not really sure what we're gonna be doing next week. I think we're gonna have a little bit of a different schedule next week, because I'm thinking I'm wanting to do a celebration stream soon. I want to do like a week-long let's play RL Craft when it's really hot outside. Ah yes, I'm sure my computer will handle that perfectly fine. Yes, I'm thinking maybe next week is going to be a bit of a different schedule, because I'm thinking about doing a celebration week soon. I have to get a bunch of stuff prepared for it, but I'm thinking of doing that soon. Oh shit, you know what I forgot to do is I forgot to change the timers. I forgot to change my my timer bots on the links, the social links. Oh well, I'll do it at the start of next week or at the end of this stream. But yeah, so I'm not really sure how that's gonna go just yet. I'm thinking if I want to do a celebration stream, I sort of want to do it like the whole week, or as much of the week as I can manage. But I have to come up with one, stuff to do for it, and two, a bunch of like sub goals if we're going to do it in a subathon kind of fashion. I want to do it soon though, because we're coming up on 50 followers as well, which is pretty exciting. IRL London exploring, bro. Yeah, I have no idea how people even begin to do the IRL streaming, but you go to London, it probably will get stolen anyway, so maybe that's not such a good idea. I'm not looking to get mugged and shanked. Yeah, no, it's so it's a whole thing. I've got to sort of plan it out a little bit. I'm gonna spend some of next week really planning it out. I've had a bunch of suggestions for sub goals and stuff like that, so that's helpful. Yeah, I've got to do a bunch of stuff there, and I've got to figure out what I'm gonna do for the week as well. Because if I'm gonna do a whole week of celebration, I mean, in terms of like the scheduling, the schedule will be normal, relatively normal. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sort of get into the Discord and see what kind of games people have, because I'd like to do like I'd like to get you guys involved in stuff, but it's just a case of whatever games you have access to. But yeah, so I gotta sort of think about stuff to do for the week, and then also come up with enough goals to actually survive through the week. You know, you're looking at like, it could be 5 days, it could be 7 days. It depends how much of the week I do. But I kind of want to do a subathon style something. So I have to get some goals set up for that, and then, like I say, I've got to. In terms of the scheduling for that week, whenever I do it, it'll be normal time starting. Streams will probably last about the same amount of time that they usually do. It will just be more streams with the intention of getting those the intention of celebrating. Yeah, I mean, I could always ask George as well what he's up to. Trouble is, his options are pretty limited because he doesn't have an actual gaming computer or anything that could handle playing games. He has a Mac, and let's be honest, that thing's not going to run anything really. I mean, it can't even run Roblox. But yeah, it's just sort of pulling together and seeing what kind of games people have access to, and if we can get everybody onto one thing, we could do a stream for that. Right, go on, Shu, go on. But yeah, so that'll be a whole thing. But I think I can find some stuff to do for a whole week. I mean, we have so many things, sort of like we're in between so many things at the moment. We have a bunch of games that we've been playing. I can always continue a bunch of the games that we've been playing and stuff like that. Right, how are we on? Just a minute left. Okay. But yeah, so it's really going to be a case of sort of just jumping into the Discord and seeing what people what kind of games people have access to and when everybody is around, and then maybe we'll get some kind of community thing going for that week. I don't know exactly when it will be yet. I was thinking the week after next, but I'm not sure. Like I say, next week's schedule will be a little different if I'm deciding to go through with that. Because I really have to be sort of physically and mentally prepared to stream for a longer stretch than I'm used to so far. Because this has already been a long stretch. We've had a 4-day week instead of a 3-day week, which is already more than I usually do. Right, that is the prediction down. I'm just gonna pick a random word, I think. How about cloud? Damn, that was dreadful. Okay. Dummy. Okay, so we're really just not getting anywhere here. Chuds. It's not even a recognized word, that's funny. Chud. How about I don't have many ideas. I know we've already used L, but hey George. Are you yeah, currently on the toilet at work. I thought you might be. That is a crazy place to be watching a stream, bro. He's mudding. He is mudding. What about exude? Ooh. Oh, that was close, that. I don't know many other words that... Okay. Well, there we go. We have, non-believers are suffering today. Or non-believers are prospering, in fact. Believers are... No. I'm stupid. Yes, no. It's, I guessed the Wordle, so you guys just lost a bunch of points. That was, everybody voted no. Zero belief. Yeah, well, there go all of your points. Or, well, maybe, I doubt you went all in, but, because it's a French word. I see, but no, I guessed it anyway. We got very close with exude, and I just had to guess what this one was. But, I can set up another prediction here for the connections. I'll give you 2 minutes for that one. Because we're probably gonna jump into the game kind of quickly today, because I'm kind of excited to just play it. So, but I assume that non-believers will prosper more when it comes to this game, because I'm not nearly as good with connections as I am with Wordle. I have a pretty solid Wordle streak, I must admit. I'm not logged in, so I can't show proof of streak, but I mean, I've guessed it right every time except for one, maybe 1 or 2. So I've been doing pretty well with Wordle. Hi, Mario. You guys are really you really don't want to put it too many points in, huh? Oh shit! I don't have a drink. I gotta go get a drink. I will be right back in 1 second. I'm back. I have a drink. Have half a bottle of water here. Hi, back. Okay. Bruh. Right. Thank you for the hydrate. I will now proceed to hydrate. Excuse me. Right, adjust my headphones. And then we'll get into connections here. Yeah, it is an unpredictable game. I haven't looked at it yet, so we'll see what happens with this one. Sorry for the flashbang again. I wish I knew how to dark mode this. I don't think it. I was looking around, but excuse me, I can't find a dark theme. So we just have to deal with getting flashbanged by this. I think I drank too quickly because I have hiccups now. I might have to like hold my breath or something for a second. Right, here we go. Right, what have we got here? butter, salt, steak. Break, jack, soak, pocket, spine, rubber duck, tar, rack, school bus, Pikachu, sea dog, sash, and Q. I see. Well, I feel like we've already got a pretty good line here of food. But I don't know what would make a fourth one. I mean, well, then again, soak and butter. Q is in cue ball or is in like Q in action? I guess we'll have to figure it out. I feel like we've got a pretty good line here. I feel like we could get something with this, but sea dog. All right. Define sea dog. I'm gonna have to look up a couple of these definitions because the images that this has pulled is kind of funny. Commonly used to describe seals or sea lions. So it's either an experienced sailor or a sea lion. Rack could mean a few things. Sash as well, I think. Movable, frameable window, so it's probably the clothing. That's fine. Okay, so we have an article of clothing. I mean, that might work with pocket, maybe? Sash pocket? That's true. Yes, that's a good point. They are all yellow. I'll try it and see how it goes. Things that are yellow. Okay. Nice one with the assist there. Alright, we have one. I'm thinking maybe salt. Sabotaging your own 10 points. It's only 10 points. I'm sure it's fine. It's kind of annoying, this page color. It makes it hard to see the chat there. I'm noticing now. I don't know how to dark mode it. I mean, soak. Not really many things that could mean, but Jack could mean a few things. It could be the name, it could be as in like a what, I can't I know what I'm thinking and I can't put it into words. Like to jack something up, like the like a suspension kind of thing. So that's yeah. Spine. There could be a book spine, but there aren't really many things that spine could mean aside from that. Jack, bro. Yeah, that is right. I'm not even being subtle about this. I'm taking that. Thank you for that. And I'm putting that straight in out of context, bro. And there it goes. Our first out of context of the day. No, I said jack up. Jacking something up, not off. No, as in, Yes, up, not off. Bro. That's still going in out of context. It's in there now. Right, there are so many things that these could be. I mean, sash and pocket feel like they relate for clothing, but other than that, pocket could also be a ton of things. You could be talking about an air pocket. You could be talking about a pocket of liquid. Just a pocket of something. And salt as well is kind of a confusing one. I mean, like, salt and sea dog kind of makes sense. But I don't really have anything else that will go with that. Soak, maybe? Q as well. And break. Yeah, this one's kind of confusing. There's a whole bunch of stuff here that could go together, but it's, it really depends on what definition you're going for. I mean, these two rhyme, but nothing else rhymes with them. These two rhyme as well, but again... Let me shuffle and see if anything kind of sticks out to me in particular. I mean... Sea dog, steak, salt, and jack. Ah, I can try it. Hi, Tara. One away. So that's close. So I'm assuming that we just have to find... Maybe it's soak? One away. No. Damn, dude. I feel like we're close here with these. Maybe jack is the wrong one?
Wow.
Sea dog, soak, salt. Pocket tar. Oh, I feel like we're close here, but I just can't think. No, okay, that's wrong now. So jack must be right. Sea dog, jack, salt, and... sash? No. Rack. I don't know. Bro. Since when is tar a slang term for a sailor? Kinds of wood plus S. That's just stupid, bro. That's a dumb one, that is. That's really stupid. Kinds of wood plus S. How is anybody supposed to get that? Very dumb. Very dumb indeed. Right, I say... I'm gonna get my switch turned on. How is my controller dead again, bro? Literally, I charged this thing last time we played, and now it's dead again. Bloody heck. Well, I mean, I guess so, but, like, in terms of, like, how is anybody supposed to get, like, those are different kinds of wood? I've never even heard of, what was that, teak? I'm not convinced that's even a wood type. I'm not convinced that means anything. What even is teak? I've never heard of that. I know that ash trees are a thing. I've never heard of a teak tree. Right, I I just want to... Ow. Sorry about that. That's my Switch audio popping. How's the volume on that? That feels quite loud. Let me, A new update available, it will be downloaded. I can probably do this without. Probably. I definitely need to turn this down a bit. How is it on your end? Because for me, it's, that's loud as heck. Let me turn it down to about half. We'll see how that goes. Tropical hardwood, I see. Yeah. I've never heard the term before. Right, let me change the stream information here. Let me pause this and set game Super Mario Odyssey. Is that gonna work?
Super Mario Odyssey!
That's so loud, bro. Yeah, that was so loud. I've turned it down as much as I can. Hopefully it's not too bad for you either. Yeah, it has been a minute since I played this game. The screen is... Yeah, it's louder than I am. Let me turn it down some more. How's that? Is that better? And no, I'm not voice acting this one, bro. Yeah? Okay, that's fine then. Just got clapped right off the bat. Did you like the pun in the stream title, by the way? The Hatforming. Damn, we really just killed Mario, huh? This small ghost creature. You don't get it. Cause hats and platformer game. Cause this game uses a hat mechanic. No, anyway. Moving on. Yeah, my view of the screen is probably about half what it should be. Hang on, let me see if there's delay. If the delay is any better. Yeah, it's better on my OBS, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Never played the game, so you wouldn't know. I see. Yeah, no, the gimmick of this game is hat. Bro, that's funny. I initially wanted to learn to speedrun this game, but it's not easy. It's not easy at all. There's so much technical stuff that goes into this game. It's speedrunning stuff is hard. I don't even know the routes that people use, so Yeah, there's the whole gimmick is the hat thing, which is why which is where the pun came from.
Oh, come on.
The hat is alive. Yeah, if you've never seen this game, you'll catch on to the gimmick pretty quickly. Yeah, I'll show you. So the idea here is you can throw the hat and it will do stuff. And I can get it to track towards stuff. It's the whole gimmick, basically. I don't remember if there's anything for lighting. No, it doesn't look like it. Coins are going to be useful because we drop those on death, and I'm expecting to die a lot because I always do stupid stuff in platformers. But yeah, there's a whole range of movement stuff, mobility options in this game. It's one of the most diverse in the series for movement options, I think. With the exception of Sunshine, maybe. Like, you get a dive, you get your triple jump, you can ground pound jump, you can cat bounce, and then you can dive off of a cat bounce. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Ooh, there's the backflips. I mean, in terms of movement height and stuff like that, this game is definitely one of the most muted, because Mario has a pretty short jump height in comparison to other 3D titles, and especially 2D ones. But you get a lot of movement options. Very cool. Right, I'm forgetting my buttons. That's one of the main issues here. It's gonna take me a little while to warm up to the delay as well. Now you can actually skip this section with the frogs, but I'll do it anyway. I'll do it as intended. Yeah, we have a whole thing. This is the other major gimmick for this particular game. Yeah, I enjoyed the shit out of this game when I first played it. Can I get a frog in the chat? Can I get a frog in the chat? There's a frog. Let's get a frog. Yes, we are now frog. Yeah, there's also a whole bunch of stuff that you can do if you have a motion controller, which is cool. I'm literally just killing these guys for the sake of it. Didn't need to at all, but yeah, if you have a Pro controller or if you're using Joy-Cons, there's more stuff that you can do as well, which is pretty cool. Get more coins out of that. remind me how to exit. That's it, that's right. Doubt I'll need this, but we'll grab it anyway. Yeah, so there's a whole thing. That's basically the gimmick. I was curious if I could get up there, but I doubt I have the technical skill right now, because again, I haven't played this game for a hot minute. Just sort of refamiliarizing myself with the controls. And getting used to the delay as well. It's not bad. It's like a couple seconds. Like not even that. Maybe like slightly less than a second. I'll get used to it. Yes, no, I'm not voice acting this one. When I did that for Celeste, my voice was actually dying. So I think I'm gonna leave out on the voice acting for this one. Yeah, I must admit these bosses aren't the most inspired, but at least they're different. Bring me your ass. And that's it. Yeah, easy first boss, but I suppose that makes sense. It is the first boss. So that guy died, but he'll be back later. Whee! And then we get our cool title screen. There it is. Yeah, I remember having so much fun with this game when I first played it. When I played it for the very first time, it was because we hadn't had a 3D title for a little while. At least not like one with like a unique gimmick. Like 3D Land and World were very sort of standard Mario games, really. Because obviously 64 was the first, but that still had something unique about it. And then obviously there was Sunshine, and the gimmick was that you had Flood and the whole water theme and all of that. Then you have the Galaxy games, which are again kind of self-explanatory, because you're getting Mario in space. And that's basically the gimmick. But yeah, I feel like 3D Land and World, they were like the most generic in terms of, like, they were very standard Mario games. They were 3D, but they were very standard Mario games. And then they came out with this one, and you have this whole range of movement. You have all of this cool stuff going on, and there's a whole bunch of really cool stuff in this game that I really hope they'll do for a future one. I mean, they added like a bunch of the movement stuff from this game into 3D World, because I mean it's so diverse. Like the ground pound jump and the dive mainly. Those weren't features in that game before. We get out our first Power Moon. You'll recognize the sound tune that plays when we collect moons in the future. These are story moons, so they're a little different. But other moons that we get, you'll recognize the jingle, because it happens to be the jingle I use for subs, gifted subs. I think it is specifically. It might be all of them actually. Yes, our first Power Moon. Another cutscene. I think we stop getting so many cutscenes as we get into the game a little bit more. It's just because we're like, this is something that you get in 3D Mario titles a lot, is you get your first area that has like a ton of like cutscene areas, and then we sort of get into like just the flow of gameplay. One. Just the one. So I'm pretty sure if I might remember where most of the moons are, but that's fine. This game's pretty long, so it's not like rushing through it is gonna make a huge difference. Can't get in there yet, I see. Oops. Oh, it is good that I came down here though. I feel like my controls are a little bit unresponsive, but that might just be me. Bonk. Let's have a quick peek around. Coins up there. Chomps up there. Excuse me. So we have to find 4 more, and then we can leave this kingdom. I don't think can I? Yeah, I can capture the big one. I was wondering. Yeah, most things are capturable in this game. Most enemies are capturable, and that's sort of the gimmick. Is all of the enemies that you can capture have different abilities that you use to get through this game. I'm really surprised you've never seen this game before, because it's been around for a while now. Whether I go for 100% or not, I'm not really sure, but... Hang on, let me, Nice. Maybe it's just me, but I still feel like the camera is a little bit awkward. Never really been into Mario games. I mean, that's fair enough. Not everybody is. Okay, so I can't go in here yet. Oh, but there is that there. Yeah, there are so many, like, little secrets in this game as well. Just random little things you can find. Okay, so we've got a chomp there. Purple coins up there. I'll grab those later. I don't really need to worry about them right now. Is it this way? Yes. Yeah, no, I've been playing Mario games for a while, so and the chomp just disappears. Gotta love it. Yeah, so it's not everybody's cup of tea. I love this as well. This is such a cool, like, addition to this game. That they made, like, 2D sections like this. Giving a bit of love to the originals. Which I should absolutely play at some point. I should absolutely play some of the older titles. Yeah, there's so much cool stuff that they did with this this one in particular. Nice. then we get our next boss fight. It feels kind of quick that we're getting into like 2 boss fights so fast, but these are the first 2 kingdoms, and they're very short. Things get a bit longer in the future. But yeah, we have our first actual boss. The other one is kind of a throwaway. I mean, these guys aren't really anything too special in terms of mechanics, but because they're pretty easy to beat. But there are some unique bosses in this one, which is nice. Nice. Nice and easy. Yeah, we get our first multi-moon. Yeah, so a lot of this stuff is when you get cutscene moons, like they call them story moons. Those they usually progress the state of the kingdom that you're in. So we're in Cascade Kingdom right now. And the state of this kingdom will change with each story moon we get. Once you get into like the final state, they call it world peace, which is how you can get more moons in the future. But I think right now we're gonna focus on story mainly, and we'll come back for other stuff in the future if we want to do a 100% run or something like that, because there are some cool challenges at the end of this game as well. You know, there's like a final like difficult level. I mean, we can explore the kingdoms a little bit. I don't mind exploring them a little bit. I have no issue with running around and collecting a couple of things if it lets us. It might push us straight onto the next one. So I don't know if it will let me stay. It might do. Yeah, okay, so it won't let me go back, so I'll have to go back later. But, yeah, we can run around and grab some stuff. Yeah, we get an intermission for every kingdom as well. Yeah, so this game is actually longer than it seems, because there's so much extra stuff to grab as well. I definitely have to try some of the other 3D titles. I've not actually played Sunshine before, like, ever. So I should definitely do that on stream sometime. Yeah, so we get these intermissions every single time. It tells you about different like movesets and stuff. I might as well just skip through it, to be honest. Oh. Right. Okay, so that's new. It didn't do that. It didn't used to do that, so they've added that in. Ah, yeah, here we go. Yeah, things will also get a little bit more difficult as time goes on, but once I adjust to the delay, I shouldn't have any issues with that. There aren't really too many consequences for dying, to be honest. Like, you lose coins whenever you die in this game, but other than that, it's there's no like life system like there are in previous games. So we now get to run around a frozen desert. Excuse me, I'll grab these purples while I'm here. Like, I'll grab stuff that I can see. But, otherwise, we'll focus on story for now. We'll get a couple hours in and then... What did he say? I see. There's a shop. And this is where those purple coins come in. Because you can buy stuff... You can buy stuff for regular coins and then the purple coins. And each of the purple coins are kingdom specific, so... yeah, so there's a power moon just available here. Which I might as well get the shop moon. But yeah, there it is. There's the jingle that I use for sub alerts. And then I'm curious what's in here. I see. Well, there is another one. Oh, I see. I remember, yeah, you have to go around and grab that one, I think. Which I might as well... Or I don't think I can yet, actually. Yeah, I'll grab stuff that I see if it's, like, right out here. Nice and easy to grab. Yeah, I don't think I can get back there yet. Because of the ice in the way. Oh no, I can. Nice. Yeah, so we basically just have to go on a moon scavenger hunt. Talkatoo is here. Talkatoo's the hint system. Bruh. Where are we going? Right. There's another one up here. And there should be one more somewhere. I don't remember where though. Ah, I might not be able to get any of the other ones here yet. It's been that long since I played this game through. And now we have music. We are out of silence. I think there's a moon up here, but I'm not sure if I can get it. Ah, close. I can definitely get that. If there is one up there, I forget. Let's try again. Ah. I know I can get this. I'm going to try. Oops. Camera is not helping. Good angle. Nah, okay, it's not letting me up there. Something's pushing me down, but I'm pretty sure there's a moon up there. So maybe we mess with that in the future. How much of this can I reasonably skip? So I can just do that. Don't know if there was any need, but... Because I can go up this way. This is where it wants me to go. Or... Ah, yeah, I can use the bullet bills here. I think. Is that what it wants? No, but... I'll grab this one since I see it. press on. Any more? Any more moons nearby? Okay, there's a couple here, which I'll grab. Oops. I have bad aim. I cannot steer. My bullet driving is needs improvement. More. I can grab this one. I've always wondered why that never damages you. Like they can detonate because it will stop you from. There's a nut here. I'll take this back later. Oops. Okay. Delay is really frying me. I'm just gonna have to. Oh, there was a way to get back up, wasn't there? Yeah. This delay is frying me, but I will adjust to it eventually. Yeah, I mean in terms of like visuals and stuff, I think this is easily the most visually stunning 3D Mario game, short of Galaxy. Because Galaxy has some good visuals to it, but this is like a whole other level of detail. Nice. Nice and easy. Whoa. I think this one goes back that way, yeah. That's fine, I can take a bullet. Nice. Yeah, this game is very big for like its speedrunning community as well. Like a lot of people have speedrun this game and made some very impressive displays of what they can do. Like some of the things that people have done with this game are genuinely crazy. The ways that they play this game to speedrun it is it is something to watch, which is why I was interested in learning to do it myself, but it's I don't have the technical skill for it, unfortunately. Can I get in that way? No. Ah, it's down here. Yeah, it's a serious amount of technical skill that it takes to speedrun this game. But it's very cool to watch people do it. Oh. Then we have a story moon, so we progress. We have progression. We have ads coming soon as well. You know, it's weird to think about the fact that this game is like as old as it is. Like, the fact that it came out this long, I mean, even the fact that we have a Switch 2 now is kind of crazy. Like, we've had the Switch for that long that we got another one. Alright, we have ads going now. But I will press forward because there's not a great deal of progression stuff going on yet. I don't remember if there's anything on any of these platforms. I don't think so. Oh, well, there's these purple coins. Might as well grab those. Oh. There's my depth perception screwing me over. And there's my depth perception screwing me over again. We have our first death due to depth perception. I mean, wouldn't have it any other way, I suppose. Have to go through the whole section again, bro. It keeps everything we've collected, though, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I'm gonna have to recollect those purples. Which is nice. No, yeah, they look grayed out, so... I can make that. Easily. Can't believe I died to depth perception, bro. I might have thrown the pattern off there, but that's fine. Alright, here's a... These guys are pretty cool. Like, I don't even want to begin the, to consider how this works, but sure. It works. Just trying to go in a straight line here. We have our platform. It just works, indeed. Those are just coins over there, invisible coins. Yeah, I mean, stuff like this, like, how do they think of this stuff? Because the thing is, they had to think of a unique mechanic for, like, everything that's capturable. Like, even if it's just like one little gimmick. Thinking, like, the amount of stuff that you can capture in this game. They had to think of something unique for every single one. I think I'm ooped. I can't find the last two. What is that? Nothing of interest. Am I open? I think I'm open. It's gotta be here somewhere. Oh, there's one down here. That makes sense. So I just gotta find one more. I might be ooped. It might just be like, yeah, it's right out in the open. Of course it is. And there we go. We spawned one power moon. This is good. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, you'll understand what I mean by kingdom states with this one. It's a little easier to tell with this one. So we have the inverted pyramid here, and then we get to come back later and do more stuff. Excuse me. Damn, I can't tell if my controller is screwed or if the input delay is screwing me over. We're down on music again. I mean, this is right here out in the open. I might as well, right? I might as well look in here and do the thing. I can get on top of these walls, I'm pretty sure. I can, absolutely. Now, our goodies back here. Rushing coursework right now. Bruh. Did you not do it when you were supposed to? Or have you left it too late and you're trying to get it done now? I'm pretty sure there's a moon up here somewhere, but where it is, I couldn't say. Oh, there's purples down there. Yeah, I was thinking, yeah, you decided to play Minecraft yesterday. Let's do this the intended way, shall we? Oh, bugger. Yeah, no, this is the downside of procrastination. Can't be doing that. Oh, that's a big stack of coins. Nice. I know there's a moon somewhere, but I can't... Ah, it's here. Let me just navigate through this. I'll do it the intended way. Okay, for God's sake, bro. Depth perception is really my main enemy here. Not even the challenges of the game. I'm just ooped. Right, screw doing it properly. I'm rushing it. They designed a cheese. I'm cheesing it. Why would I not? There we go. I get to cheese the whole thing. And that is intentional, so why wouldn't I? Yeah, there are other stuff. There are other things here, but I can't do them yet. That's fine. Whee. Sheep? I do spot a sheep. A sheep wearing a sombrero, no less. We'll help this guy get his sheep. There's the last one. Maybe, it's probably on the hill somewhere, isn't it? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Hello there, sheep. Remind me where I need to send you. This way. Ow, okay, that's a cactus. Where the hell are you going, bro? Nice. And there we go. One moon. One moon for sheep herding. I didn't even speak to the guy, I just started doing it. What do we have here? A very tall person. How did this happen, bro? That's what I want to know. Like, first you sunk the car into the sand, and then it just happened to get half frozen. Very conveniently half frozen. Like, does insurance cover this? And now I'm just destroying all of his stuff. Multi-moon here. Can't grab it yet, though. Frozen in desert. Indeed. Multi-moon. Yes. Can also put Cappy on there. But yes, we can't do anything with that yet. Bro, my avatar is in the way of some of these options. I might have to move it. Ah. We entered the pyramid. Inside the inverted pyramid. Yep, I can't aim worth shit. Let's see where we're going here. Nice. Yeah, I feel like the camera works against me a little bit every so often, but that's probably because I'm ooped more than anything else. I love this mechanic. I'm really glad they brought that mechanic back for from Galaxy. This this gravity thing. Because it's a really cool idea to have the gravity switching stuff. And it doesn't feel out of place somehow, despite the fact that it's not really it was initially from a game that was in space, which makes sense for gravity shenanigans. I also find it cool that we get an 8-bit version of the jingle whenever you're in whenever you collect a moon in 8-bit. I mean, I can't imagine that they're going to like remove. If they make another 3D, I'm sure it's going to have some of these features, most especially the movement, the mobility, because I feel like that's a big part of this game is the mobility options that they added. Getting a couple of skips here every so often. I don't know if you're noticing that the audio is skipping every so often. I noticed. I don't think I can make it across there. So I'm gonna take a bullet and go around. But I want to go into the hole. I'm going into the hole. Oh. There we go. The hole has brought me much prosperity. I quite enjoyed the hole. Gotta do it again now though. Whee. Nice, and I think we have our next boss battle coming up. Another one of these weirdos. Yeah. Which is funny because we just killed the green one, but I guess that didn't. Gotta take a drink. One moment. I get that all of these bosses are different and they have unique mechanics, but I feel like they're the least interesting bosses of this game. There are so many other bosses that are like just as unique. Like in terms of, I mean, I know it's a Mario game, but bosses have never felt easier. Or maybe I'm just older. That's also possible. Yeah, because I just have to stand here and do that a couple times. Ow. Ran into that one. You know, somebody, if Kibia is still here, I was half expecting him to see this, this crazy bomb-throwing freak and say, I can fix her, or something like that. I was half expecting more Kibia out of context, but... Now, I don't remember if we go into the next state now, or if we leave now. Ah, yeah, okay. So we get the next game state now. So the inverted pyramid rises, and then we get into the next game state here. So I think we're doing this now. Yeah. Because I have enough moons to leave, but, we might as well do this. Bro. XTC, the hole. Yes, we just unplugged the hole. The hole is glowing, in fact. Oh, okay. I forgot about these guys. These enemies are annoying to deal with. What are we panicking about now? A huge pit. I'll show you a huge pit. What? Anyway. Moving on. Can I still... No, okay, so I can only buy one. That's fine. I can only buy one of the power moons, one shock moon, but... Show us what? Nothing at all. I didn't say anything. Ooh, our seed has grown. Indeed, indeed. I'm sure there will be no clips. No clipping of any kind. Okay. So we're going back through this area again. Bloody hell. I just want the coin block, man. I hear an eagle. I already grabbed the moon over there, so I don't need to grab it again. Are there any more? There is one over there now. But I don't actually need to go through here. I could just, I could go straight past it. Hi, Hundo. XDC moon, bro. I just went down the smaller hole. I found the narrower hole, and I've entered it. As you can see, very chilly. Never go down the wrong hole. Yes, this is not the hole that I'm looking for. In fact. Ice physics are gonna screw me, man. Yeah, I figured there would be. Shit, dude. I'm sure it'll be fine, Kibia. I'm sure you'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Bro. Okay, this delay is really screwing with me. I just wanted to see if there was anything up there, but there isn't. cheat on your exam. I would, for the sake of being responsible, I would advise not to, but, you do you. Secrets. Secrets and mystery. In my Mario games. Nonsense. Yeah, I mean, if you're thinking you're going to fail, then you're going to fail. That's the thing. Succeed. So there's our moon. Might cheat off someone who's worse at the exam. Yeah, imagine. So this brings us out to Jaxi Ruins, which I don't think I can go into yet. Or I might be able to. I might be able to cheese it, but... Well, how did they fit that many coins into that little chest, bro? These guys again. Cheese it. I don't know if it's gonna break something, though. That's the thing. Yeah, we have the larger hole. 1/5 of everything I need to know, and I'm not even confident I know it. Well, I mean, 1/5 is better than nothing. Yes, so here we have the bigger hole. That is a wide hole, too. XTC wide hole. I mean, I know someone's gonna do it. There it is. I was waiting for it. Anything up there? No. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Goomba! I can indeed capture the Goomba. I didn't mean to squish the Goomba. Yep, well, I'm not in the Goomba anymore, bro. Oh, hello. Goomba stack. Last thing I need is these guys dying, because I'm pretty sure there's a moon up here somewhere. Big Goomba stack. Bro, my controller is so unresponsive. Nice. 10 AM tomorrow, which is in 16 hours. Study 10 hours, so there's no way for you to do everything. Let this be a lesson. Study for exams. Loose hole, one might say. Bruh. I didn't say loose, I just said wide. Well, there you go. You have an extra day. So satisfying, bro. And here... Bullet Bill. Question now becomes, how am I meant to get up here, is the question. Because I know that I can, I just don't know how to. Not like that, clearly. I just went straight through that wall, bro. Ah, it's over there. I see it now. I see the stairs now. I see the stairway down there. Oh yeah, who was it that had the verbal exam? Was that you? I feel like that was you. I'm not misremembering that, am I? Oh, okay. So I'm pretty sure there's a ton of coins over there. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, you said it was a verbal exam. Yeah, so it's if you haven't studied too much for it, yeah, I can see why that would be nerve-wracking, to say the least. Yeah, why you wouldn't fancy your chances with it. Or if you'd like the way that I put it before, an oral exam. Anyway. Imagine that. No, well that will make it worse depending on what they look like. You know, if it's some absolute baddie, I don't think that's gonna help. But anyway. BRB. Oh god. What are you doing? What are you scheming? Hopefully it's nothing bad. Or it might just be attending to a gremlin. This guy's a little handsy, huh? Bastard. Come on. We get to punch this guy in the face with his own hands. He's gonna try and clap me. I will not be clapped. Ah, bloody hell. Bro, really? I'm stuck. I can't move. I got stuck in the hand, bro. I feel like the game has gotten buggier now than it was before. Where did that go? Ah, there it is. Another multi-moon. So that should be the main story of this kingdom done now, but I might be able to wander around more if it lets me. And grab a couple extras. Will it let me? It will. Okay. We might as well wander around for a little bit. Metro Kingdom. Okay. This will make me. Mine is like 600-year-old grandma. Yeah, no, it's not always the best thing to imagine. So we now have a Naked Mario. there's a speedrun category for this as well. I believe they call it nipple % or something like that. Nice. I did see the bird, but I don't know if I'm going to catch it. Especially not if I'm playing like this. Damn. I know there are more moons around here. We'll see if we can find any more. I'll take the rocket. Whee! Yeah, no, imagining when you're like presenting something, imagining people, the people you're presenting to in the nude, doesn't always help. Really depends on who it is. You know, it's an old people have always said that, but it doesn't work in every case. There is nothing wrong with nipple percent. I'm trying to get these purples, but I want them because they're right there. And there's no reason for me not to grab them. There's a lot of Goombas in here, but I don't remember if we have to do anything with them. Hello, Goombas. That was close. I think the cat comes back now. So, I might be able to do something else, I don't remember. I don't think I need to Goomba stack. I don't think so. No, I think I got the 2 moons in here. Because there's usually only 2. So... I shouldn't need to Goomba stack in there, I don't think. Purple things, I can always go back for them. Let's take the wire. This way. Anything else up here that I could grab while I'm here? Since I'm exploring the kingdom, I might as well take a peek. I could probably get the Jaxie. Oh. Probably... I mean, I could grab the Jaxie later. I don't think I have the Jaxie yet. So that's fine. Might as well go this way. Bro, that is not the direction I wanted to go. I know there's another one over there, but I'm not too fussed about them. I don't think there's anything over at the ruins here. Ah, I didn't grab the lever on that side. The lever. One or the other. Bugger. Okay, I'll have to go back the long way then. I love how the music just cuts out when you get to certain points of this kingdom. We have a bonus area down here. Ah, yes. I only get to look at it, yeah, I remember. I recall how this works. I don't think I need this guy, though. Because I can just do that. Whoops. Sometimes I simply forget to dive. I'm here somewhere, wasn't it? Yes. I almost whiffed that one. Nice. Yeah, I can just skip this. I don't need the dude. Grab this one, and then I can jump over to the pipe, I'm pretty sure. Like that. Like so. Nice and easy. Still gotta go the long way around though, because I forgot to hit that lever over there. Ooh, Sphinx. I might as well grab the Sphinx while I'm here. Ring. I think I can actually, yeah, I can challenge the guy again. How many coins? It's 100, isn't it? No, okay. Never mind. 30? Okay, it is. And I can keep asking, I can keep getting questions. Eventually he'll give me a moon. Foreign visitor traveling by car. What stopped his journey? Ice. How many statues of the... Oh, damn. I don't know how many Jaxie statues there are up there. I think it's 5. It is 5. There were 6, but 1 is gone, leaving 5. Did you guess? You guessed. No, I figured it's a hexagon. Sphinx. Pretty simple question there. And then we get to come in here, and then we get to grab a bunch of goodies, because this entire room is just gold. You know, being in a desert, surely this room would just melt, right? Well, I don't actually know the melting temperature of gold, so maybe I'm underestimating that by like quite a lot, but I feel like it would like at least warp a little bit from the heat of the place. Maybe I'm just ooping. Alright, I feel like that's enough over collection for now. Okay, yeah, maybe it would not melt in a desert then. Yeah, I just realized Hundo is gonna get back at some random point and just see like naked Mario and be very confused. Yeah, we definitely over-collected there, but that's fine, because it'll just speed us through to the next one. And it cuts off a little bit of the stuff we have to do later if we decide to 100% this game. Which I don't know if I will, but... Lake or wooded? Where do I want to start? I feel like lake is the less interesting of the two, so we'll start here and then we'll hit up wooded after. Yeah, so never mind. I am definitely massively underestimating the melting point of gold. Oh, excuse me. I need another sip of my drink. It's nice and cool today. I mean, it's still 20 degrees, but... Well, I was wondering, since gold is one of the weaker metals, I was wondering if it would melt easily, but clearly not. You know, because I'm using my OBS capture, I can see every single one of those as well. Well, yeah, it's soft. I figured maybe that would make it melt faster, but no. I am simply ooped. These guys again. Let's see, we have purple coins over here. Anything else? I feel like one of these bushes has a coin stack, but I don't know which one. Is it this one? It is this one. Nice. And I think this might be a moon. Yeah. Yeah, that number in the top left there, those outlines are the amount of moons that we need to leave the kingdom. And I'm pretty sure that number goes down the more you get in the previous kingdom. So it carries over. So exploring the previous kingdom and like grabbing extra moons that we need is actually useful in this case. Bonking again. Come on. The XDX from the book. You know, I definitely missed an opportunity when you said it's soft. I definitely missed an opportunity there to say something sus. Excuse me. I simply chose not to. We have to unzip it, and then we get into the water. Anything back there? There is. Damn, I forget how quickly you run out of air in this one as well. Or maybe it's because I'm dive dashing. Sticky fingers in Mario. What does that... Do I want to know what you mean by that, bro? I kind of want to see if I can grab any secrets. Ah, I see. Yeah, you see, I've not seen JoJo's, so I would have no idea that that's what that is. Yes, no, I'm not a JoJo watcher. JoJo stream? I think I would get immediately banned for the copyright alone. Yeah, I definitely would. It's an anime. There is no way they would let people stream it. Like that. whole bunch of moons here to grab. I might as well get them all. Just coins, okay. Well, it won't matter. You won't be able to stream the anime. Doesn't matter how you do it, they just won't let you. Whatever studio it belongs to would claim it instantly. And yeah, I'd probably get banned for it or something. Couple points down there, I'm not that fussed about them right now. Yeah, I would assume that they have some kind. They either have like, they either have some kind of thing with the studio or something along those lines. Normally, you wouldn't be able to just willy-nilly just stream an anime. Bonus area. Well, they definitely shouldn't have gotten away with it if they didn't have any kind of thing. Yeah, sometimes studios and stuff will look for that for like promotion and stuff, but otherwise, yeah, there's no chance. You can't just get away with streaming something like that. Okay, so there's a few ways I can go here. That is a ledge, I was wondering. We almost have enough moons to leave this kingdom already. Nice. Right, now it's just a straight shot back. I mean, maybe there's sticky fingers of Mario after he rescues the princess, if you know what I mean. Anyway, moving swiftly on. I was wondering how long it would take for that to get a reaction like that. Let's keep looking around. I'm missing 2 of these shiny things. Moving swiftly onwards. Where is the last one? I'm like, I must be ooped because I just cannot see the last one. There's 1 fragment left, I might as well grab it. I just can't seem to find it. Where the hell is this thing, bro? It's not in there, because I'm pretty sure I got one from there already. It's literally just one more. Okay, didn't know I could do that. That's cool. But it has to be... No, because that's it there. So where the hell is the last one? It wouldn't be above the water, because this whole thing is being done in the water, unless it's in one of these somewhere. I can get this moon. Or they might not let me get it yet. No, okay. Where the hell is this last emblem? I'm trying to find it. I cannot find it. I have to be Upid. Like, I must be Upid. It must be somewhere really obvious and I'm just not seeing it. Where the hell is this thing, bro? Right, so there's one. There was one under the ridge here. Some purple coins, I might as well grab those. Oops. Yeah, so I'm getting the things coming up whenever we're in the water. So then it must be under here somewhere. I'm just so ooped that I can't find it. I don't think it's on Dory. No. It's not on any of the fish that I can see. That's just coins. Seriously, where the hell is this last one? I'm just gonna have to give up on it, I think. Yeah. Yep, I think I'm just gonna have to give up on it for now. Because I have no idea where this thing is. I'm very Upid. Where the hell is it? Oh god. What is in the clips, bro? I'm gonna look in the channel just because I can. Ah, it's when I said about the sticky fingers. I see. Yes, this thing is very deep. You're meant to get a fish, but I survived. And this should heal me as well, so... So we can actually just leave this kingdom now, but I might as well grab some other moons since I can. Anything else? No? Just this, just one mushroomy boy. I want to see if I can find this thing, but I don't think I'm going to find it because I'm so Upid and blind and I just cannot see where this thing must be. Oh, it's up there. There it is. I found it. Bro. All that time and it was just right there. See, I told you I'm Upid. And then it spawned down here. That's good. And now I should be able to get all... No, okay, so I have to go down to go up. That's fine. P-switch. And now I can go up this way. It's so goofy looking. Right, and now I can get up here whenever I need to. Easy enough. Nothing to stop me from coming over here. I mean, I'm up here, I might as well do the sub area before I take on the boss. Screw it. Is there anything around here? There's some coins. Purple coins. Remove is one of them. Now, there should be 2 moons in every sub-area, so I don't remember where the other one is. I know there's obviously one at the end of this, but... I tried to dive. I tried to skip some and dive for it, that was stupid. Back at the start. Damn. I can definitely get up there, right? Yeah, but there's nothing really up here. I mean, I can come back for this later. It's not like I'm hugely bothered about 100% right now. We already have enough moons to leave, so just a couple extras is, no big deal. More coins. Oh yeah, I should buy the shop moon at some point as well. Where's this one gonna land? All the way back over there. Brilliant. Nice, nice and easy. Oh, we've got ads coming up soon. Very shortly here. And then our next boss fight. This one shouldn't take too long either. Damn. I'm ooped. I mean, I'm sure I can probably hit the guy without even hitting the hat, but that's fine. Yeah, okay, we have a 3-minute ad break and then we will be back to normal. Not a lot going on to pause for, so we will press on. We continue. I need another drink, man. My throat is getting dry. I'll probably go for another hour worth, because we have another kingdom. we have Wooded Kingdom to get through. And Wooded takes a little bit longer because there's more to do. So I might be able to kill half an hour from that. I forget what's after Wooded. I think it might be Ruined. It's either Ruined or Luncheon. I think Luncheon because Ruined might come later. Yeah, so now we go to Wooded. XTX Wood. Excuse me. Damn, I'm just gassy as hell today. Bro, it's never not gonna be funny to me seeing this outfit from this game. You know, Mario just nips out, dogs out, the whole lot. Get any more and we'd be raising the age rating of this game, I swear. There's the, oh man, I love that sound clip. That is terrible timing from the bot, bro. XDC after that. Do I hear something? The bot nose ball, yeah. I'll buy the moon. Why not? Bro, the balls, the 7TV balls emote, bro. I don't remember. Can you buy? No. Okay, so it is just regular coins that you buy moons with. And I've already got it, so I might as well buy something. Why not? We'll change later. We'll keep Mario as he is at the moment. The Capcom reference there. It's Mario in his naturally exposed state. Okay. Fair enough. We'll stay on track. How about that? Another Sphinx. This kingdom flowers. Oh, I can't talk to this one again. Oh well. Oh, that's a sign. I didn't want to read the sign, but the sign is reading. Thank you, sign, for the knowledge that I already knew. Damn, we got goop everywhere, bro. Who's been gooping out here? Who's been out here gooping, bro? Get the nut. We nut. The nut around the corner. I mean, that's some good aim. I'll tell you that much. Anyway. Ow. More coins down this way, might as well grab as I see them. And over there. more here. They're kind of just handing us these coins, huh? Oh, you be gooping. We out here gooping, bro. Let's just stood in that. If there's anything here I need, but... Yeah, piranha plants have always been inconsistent in their ability to goop or not goop. Sometimes they goop and sometimes they don't. Like Sunshine, for example. That was kind of their whole thing, was that they gooped, and now they don't goop. Over there. A puzzle here. Not really a puzzle so much. Bruh. Then we have another nut. The nut in the res maze. I feel like that's definitely a euphemism. That could be taken out of context heavily. Really? I'll nut in your red maze anyway. English level ascended. Don't think I need the uproot anymore. Alright, I tried to dive. Yeah, my controls are still a little bit unresponsive. Eat rocks, bro. Okay, so you're telling me that a plant can eat a rock, but it can't eat a hat. How does that make any sense? My man literally just chomped that entire stone, but one hat dude is immune to being eaten. Make it make sense. Oh, well, we have our next area. Flower Road. Now, I'm pretty sure there's like a whole speedrun skip here, but I don't know if I want to try it. Or is that taking us down there anyway? It's taking us down there anyway. Oh, I think this is just for secrets. This is just bonus stuff. Yes. We get another nut. Cracked nut on a crumbling tower. I'll crack your nut on a crumbling tower. What? Anyway. Moving on. Moving on from that strangeness. I was surprised that nobody hit XTC sooner. I was expecting XTC. Use it. That's fine. I do kind of want to get these coins as I can see them. think I'm meant to keep the uproot here. I think. Or maybe not. I don't know. We're getting lots of nuts today. Nut planted in the tower. I'll plant my nut in your tower. Bro, this is... I'm getting bad. I need to stop. I need to stop saying that. Moving swiftly on. I did need the uproot for a secret moon. Slam those nuts harder. Okay, bro. That's actually criminal. That's crazy. What you just said there should be a crime. Ah, shit. Can I save this? I can. Very easily, actually. Okay. Well. I got the coins, at least. That's something. Almost at... Yeah, no, you definitely would have, That would have made it much worse. Way, way worse. I mean, I feel like I need to out of context you for that, but, I'll let you off, because it's, again, you're making it too easy, bro. I just got gooped on by this guy. Bro. Okay, so I can't hit him while he's spinning. Yeah. So, no OSC for you. Okay, lesson learned, I can't hit the hat while it's spinning. Yeah. I'm just gonna let him do his goop, and then... hit him that way. Ah, damn. I tried it. Okay, I can just jump on it regular. I don't know how this dude is even producing that much goop. That's a lot of goop. Why do you goop that much? That's too much goop. Cease your goopery, gooper. About slamming nuts and just typed on my keyboard the first thing that came to mind. I mean, I do that a lot, but I would still call it intentional. It's not necessarily out of context, it's just saying sus stuff on instinct. I wanted to grab them all, but give me all of these. Or don't. What's in here? Oh, we require your seed. Thank you. Anything over here? I don't think so. There is something over there, but oh well. Then when there is a half-naked Mario on screen, well, that is entirely unrelated. Anyway. Ooh, I can do a Goomba. Do a Goomba thing. I mean, that depends on the person. Who are we talking here? Still satisfying. No, we were all thinking it. You just voiced all of our thoughts. You said what everyone was thinking, I think. Damn. The completionist in me wants to get rid of all of these bricks, so I destroy them all. Can I shoot those from here? There's no way I can't, right? Surely. No. Damn. There's also something on the side here. So I can go around this way, and then... I know I'm missing that whole moon I saw over there, though. Another nut. We nut over the cliff's edge. And it brings us back here. Conveniently to some purple coins. Very nice. Yeah, no, you really did. You said what we were all thinking, let's be honest. More coins. To get a thing up here, maybe not. Ah, this is where we use the flowers, I see. Damn, I wanted to get up there, bro. I kind of want to get up there. Okay, 3 is enough. bonus area. Let's go. Give you 1 channel point. I don't think I can give you channel points. Yeah, I thought I could. Yeah, no, I do not have the ability to give you channel points. Damn, I have terrible aim, bro. There we go. I think that's all of them. I know where the other moon is, I just have to go through this area again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to re-enter and come back in again to get the other moon in this sub area. It's easy enough. Puts me right here, which is nice. So it's up there, but how do I get it? Oh, will it come down here? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Easy enough. Nice. So we have enough moons to leave again, but we'll keep going. We'll get some to carry into the next kingdom. What do you mean by that, exactly? Trying to exercise you in the Downfall Church? What? Does this technically classify as a mini-boss? Trying to throw you into the void. Well, damn. Alright, we have our next story moon here, I guess. Damn, the music was kind of bopping, though. Does this pants grab qualify as a mini-boss? I mean, if you consider it mini, then yes, maybe. If it's mini, then yes, it qualifies as a mini boss. Do you consider it to be mini? Kind of walked into that one. negative is huge? What do you mean by that? That is, I don't think that's how that works. Yes, I'm not sure that's quite how that makes sense. I like to specify that I do not like this boss. I mean, it's cool and unique, but like I have some difficulty with it sometimes. Do I even want to know what you're about to say here? I think my main issue with this boss is that you have to do it with the uproot, and it feels kind of slow. But I say that, and then we're kind of breezing through it. I have to itch. Bro, the O is never gonna get old. That's crazy. That is actually the craziest thing I've heard. Why the hell is it? Why am I missing it? Okay, I guess we're going through a different one then. Bro, stop spinning. Yeah, that's actually the craziest thing I've heard, bro. Why can't we ask them how deep it is? That's actually crazy. I don't think that's quite as easy to measure to start with. A girlfriend is just a pre-ordered MILF. That's actually wild, bro. You have some interesting friends. But I might steal that one. I'm not gonna lie, I might steal that second one. That's actually crazy, but I'm half considering stealing that. Early access, bro. Bro. That's wild. What else can I buy? Shove a ruler up there, clueless. Yeah, that wouldn't hurt at all. That wouldn't be even remotely painful, I'm sure. Yeah, just, I mean, a plastic one is also going to hurt. That's still a sharp edge. Maybe one of the bendy ones, because I think they have blunted edges. I mean, that's not gonna be easy to get into that place anyway. That's a very awkward shape. Softer ones would be better than for that. Yeah, it's still an awkward shape though. I think the best thing to do would be to get some kind of circular ruler and measure it that way. This is a long stretch. Is this where we're getting? This might be where we're stopping at Cloud Kingdom. Make it even worse with. They can make it with even worse stuff. Yeah, but I mean. Yeah, just put some markings on a conveniently shaped object and measure that way. Anyway, moving on, because this this conversation has gotten out of hand very quickly. I need to check the couch now. Yeah, yeah, that's basically what I was saying, but for an object instead of that. Right, let's actually not skip the text this time. Ah, yeah, this is where we're getting hit into. It's Cloud Kingdom, I think. Do these guys have like unlimited confetti or something? Like that's a lot of confetti to be just like throwing away as a visual thing. Yes, getting sidetracked onto the back to the gameplay, because that is genuinely wild. Bro, there's the bot being kind of based. Who asked, bro? That's crazy. This bot just seems to know exactly what to say every time. Paint Mario's nose red and squeeze it because it looks so big. I mean, that's what clown noses are for, bro. Okay, so I feel like we're getting boss fight. Yeah. Yeah, bro, it's been so long since I played this game's story. It's like I really have to sort of refresh my memory on what we're doing half the time. Bro. Wood. Anyway. We'll ignore that. Bastard. He's doing a big jump. How? What? Bro. What? How did you get that back, bro? Magic teleporting hat, bro. Trying to skip ahead of the phase he does where he jumps around. I guess if I do it too late, he grabs the hat back. Let that go. Ah. Easy enough. Bowser is technically a turtle ninja, a ninja turtle. I think Nintendo is trying to tell us something, because Mario always beats Bowser. I think they're trying to tell us that size doesn't matter and that smaller is actually better. Sure, if you insist. I'm sure that's what the messaging is. This is a crazy topic, bro. I like how we're just completely ignoring the fact that I decided to throw a sus comment in there in the middle of that cutscene. Now he's getting blasted by Bowser's balls. Okay. You are criminal for that. Okay, so we're doing Lost Kingdom, but we also get Cloud Kingdom. So I assume we go back to Cloud Kingdom after this. Ban Kibia. Kibia's on some wild shit today, bro. I don't know why. Is it just me, or is this like a really satisfying footstep sound? I don't know why, it's just this sound is very satisfying for some reason. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Christ. Maybe that's just me, but it's satisfying sound design. This is a very grabby looking bug. We killed the bird. Try to do on Steam dashboard. What did you do? Hang on. What did you try to do? Because I don't see anything. What did you try to do? I'm not seeing it because I have it open. I have the creator dashboard open. That was close. Okay, I'll have a very quick peek. How the hell did that happen? What? Oh, you tried to ban yourself? Did you put the command in and you tried to ban yourself? So I think there's some moves to be had here. Can't ban yourself. Well, I mean, why would you want to be capable of banning yourself? And I died. Depth perception, screwing me over once again. Can grab my coins back though, they're right here. I don't think there's any boss fights in this kingdom. I think it's literally just grab as many moons as you can. Bro, we've had some wild conversations I wasn't expecting today. Did it reset all of the blocks when I died? Okay, not a lot I can do there. I can go up this. Grab these coins. Bro, these things are so fun. They're so freaking weird. Ah. coins. There's more there, but I'll go back for them. I think there's another moon somewhere around here. I forget where though. Oh, I grabbed that coin. More coins down here. Might as well get them. I think there's a moon over here somewhere as well. Oh, there's a couple. It's cool that the enemies can like travel between the 2D and the 3D as well. Probably not a good idea. There we go. Right, and then I can grab the one out here as well. Oh, frog. Yes, we're making very quick progress with this one. Oh, okay, I need one of these for to get that without dying. Bro, he wobbling though. Why he be wobbling? I think this is the intended way to get this, yeah. What? Why? What happened there? I didn't even see what happened, I just fell off the edge. Yeah, that's right, there's one over here as well. I like this one is easy enough. Extra goodies. Captain Toad. Okay, so we can get another moon here, and then we'll get the other moon with the moon pieces. I know he's in every kingdom, or I think it's every kingdom, but I haven't found him in all of them yet. One more. Around here. Nice. Yeah, this kingdom usually doesn't take very long. It's a nice, easy one to get out of the way, because we can leave right after, because there's not really a whole lot else to do here. Have to get back now. Nice. Pretty nice. I did see some other purple coins as well. Bro. I'm forgetting my buttons. They were, bro. Depth perception again, bro. I cannot handle depth perception, which is why am I playing a 3D platformer if I can't handle depth perception, but here we go. I don't actually remember how I'm supposed to get up here, but That works. Cool. And then I can grab heart. There's a couple of these down here. I know that I can go straight around this, but I might as well go through it. Okay. There we go. Ooh. Might as well grab that as well. More moons. And then I should be able to buy a moon as well, because there's a shop up here. So I can get a shop moon. Nice. And I think we can use Glide On to get a cage moon as well. Yes, I don't need this explanation every time. There's no... I don't know if there's anything special from this kingdom. Well, there is, but I don't need it right now. I'll leave it alone. Okay, so any extra moons that I want to grab? I want to grab the butterfly. Toad is down here as well. Nice, easy moon. Just want to get a couple extras just carry into the next kingdom. Talkatoo is here. I could have sworn I saw Talkatoo up there, but sure. Another one. Not too... I mean... I think there's the one with Glide On. Actually, let me check this real quick. I didn't see this. Did I grab this already? Yes. Cutscene every time. But I get coins every time, so... Alright, and then I think... Oh, never mind, there's a moon right there that I missed. How did I miss that? Oh. Is it Glide On I need for the cage moon, or is it... No, I think that's how you skip the cage moon, isn't it? I might not bother with it then. Nice. And that's that done. That's Lost Kingdom. Or maybe we go to Cloud Kingdom. I feel like... No, because we'll be going to Metro next, so maybe Cloud Kingdom is just an extra one. We can come back to it. I think it only has 3 moons anyway. Right, I think next is Metro. I don't know if I want to do Metro today. I could save Metro for a future stream where we play this game again. Yeah, it is. Metro is next. I mean, I feel like we could do, like, some of Metro. We could get out of Night Metro and then probably call it there, I think. Reckon that'll work. That'll probably about do it for today, because we've been at this game for a while as well, because we got into it early, so... And then I will start exporting VODs as well. This one's been wild for the conversation that we had earlier. I'll grab the coins first. Yes, you're very innocent, I'm sure, Kibia.
Oh.
I find it amusing that, like, despite the fact that this character is like a legacy character, she just has no idea, she just doesn't recognize Mario at first. Why are you XDCing, bro? I want to know specifically what caused you to XDC. There's the speaking of the VODs, there is the VOD channel. So I think the shop is closed at the moment, so. But there are no extra moons in this area that we can't get later, I don't think. Or can we? Oh, you can still use the shop, never mind. I'll grab a moon while I'm here then. That's kind of funny. Feel like I might as well dress for the occasion. I love the fact that, like, all of the Mario games, and we just introduced human beings in this one. I'm not gonna bother checking the other shop. I don't have the purple points for it anyway. See what we can do with the Goombas, shall we? There's plenty of them. Bro. Get back here. A heart. Okay, so it's nothing special, but a heart is better than nothing. Anything in here? Yes, there is. There's a moon. I can get this later, but I might as well get it now while we're here. Yeah, no, it was a crazy subject of discussion that we were having. I had no part in it. That was all you. That was all you guys. I didn't say nothing. Oh, okay, we're just blowing up cars now. You joined the conversation, yes, but I didn't start it. I did nothing to begin it. What's the bet that I can get the Goombas up here? Now I have to go back down because this guy fell down. I love that this is the Goomba mechanic, that you can just stack them. There is also that they don't slide on ice, but I feel like this mechanic is funnier. Don't think I need them for anything though. I didn't do anything to stop it. Well, I'm not one to discourage discussions. You are called chat for a reason. I feel like it makes it... It would be strange if I told you not to do the thing that you are named to do. Yes, you ever get a Google Doc, yeah, the writer is gonna have an absolute field day with you. Ow. XDX and chat, indeed. Where were those purple points? Over there. Oh, that's not good. Okay. We'll pretend I didn't see those for a minute then. Oh, that was close. There's more over there as well. They really decided to put like all of the purple points in this one area. Bro, I have to shake my controller to get up that faster every time. You guys can't see that, but you can just imagine me shaking in my chair. That was close. What did I say? What did I say? I don't even know what I said. What did I say that sounded sus? Shaking in my chair. Okay. Bruh. I definitely just saw something fly by me on the screen. Oh, there's purple coins down there though, and I kind of want them. People can shake in their chair for normal reasons. Okay, I am really not managing this very well. I think it's a poster. That's what I was seeing flying by the screen. Do it again now. Oh, there's the ad break. Hang on. Gun ads.
So you want that?
Repeat that, Big Bang. Yeah, so we'll do this boss fight. We'll get out of Night Metro, and then we'll probably call it there. Oh well, and then Mario died. Let's get rid of this guy, because that's going to be annoying. which I can avoid without getting out the tank, which is fine. This is definitely one of the cooler boss fights, because it's one of the most unique for this game. I don't hate the Brutals as like having like a unique boss fight, but it's very like standard minion-esque. At least this one, it has some flavor to it, I suppose. Did it get longer? I think it got longer. Oh, that's it. It's done. That was quick. DC longer. I knew it was coming. You will XDC to anything, bro. Absolute criminal, bro. And that's really bad timing from the bot. Like, this thing knows. This thing has to know what it's saying every time. I refuse to believe that it's purely random. There has to be something going on there. That is crazy, bro. You would hear me typing if it wasn't the bot. So let's get into the city, and then I'll probably call it there once we hit our first checkpoint. Pretty sure you can get to it from here, can't you? Okay, that's definitely not how you do that. I'm not even gonna try it. Well, there's a moon down there. I didn't see that one before. How do I get to it, though? This end? This end. No, boys. Use the on-screen keyboard. Ah, yes, the on-screen keyboard, which would have taken me an eternity to type with. Right. I say that about does it for today, and then we'll do the rest of Metro next time I play and just see how long we can go. Bro, what are you grinning at like that, bro? that is a crazy face. Don't nod at me like that. You freak, Mario, you freak. Alright, that will call it for there. We'll put the music back on. Something's updating, no idea what. Bro, that's terrible luck. Trying to coil my cable here, my charging cable. I would assume that the teacher saw it. This is my assumption. That is very unfortunate. Right, well I can turn this off now, and I can switch back to here. I'll turn this off. Oh, I gotta grab that out. Well, that's good at least. It's got a little bit warm in my room. Yeah, that was good. That was good. I'm glad we get to try more new games for stream. I mean, not new as in new game, but new as in new to the stream. You know what I mean. Oh. Oops. Right. That was, yeah, that was good. I like that. I love that game, bro. I just have a skill issue when it comes to platforming, because I have terrible depth perception. I really should wear my glasses for these kinds of games, but the trouble is they dig into my head. The bones on the side of the head, they dig in, and it's quite painful after a while with headphones on. So that's why I don't wear my glasses, despite the fact that I probably should. Ah well. But yeah, that'll about do it for for God's sake. That'll about do it for Mario Odyssey, I think. I don't really have anything else in mind for the stream today. And I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna get to work on exporting everything, all of the VODs that I want to start with onto YouTube, so we'll have stuff for the archive channel, which we have a command for now. I'm pretty sure I made it. Yeah, so we have an archive channel now, which I will start exporting stuff to. We'll see how well it works. But, so we have that, so I'll get on that tomorrow, and like I say, the, tomorrow's schedule might be a bit, different from usual, because if I'm planning to do a week-long celebration, then I'm probably going to want to take a break before I actually start with it. So I'm trying to avoid streaming in the weekend, so it will probably be 3 weekdays. I'll take the first 2 days, and then the 3 weekdays, and then I'll have the weekend to rest my voice, and then we can do the week celebration. So I'll get some stuff set up for that as well over the weekend. But for now, excuse me. For now, that will do. That will do for today's stream. So again, I'm not gonna do any raids today. We'll I don't know if anybody's even live. I might raid into Jay. We'll see. I said no raid weekend. I'll stick to it. But yeah, that'll about do it for this stream. I appreciate you guys for coming, as always. It's a little bit of a slower one with the platformers. I feel like generally I relax a little more when it comes to platformer games. I just sort of go with the flow of the game and yap where needed. So I feel like it's a little bit more relaxed. So, but I probably won't do another one until maybe the week after next. I'm thinking if we do Mario Odyssey again, if there's more interest in it, because I quite enjoyed playing it, but we'll see. But anyway, that'll do for this one, and we have plenty of time to end before ads this time. Usually we have like 5 minutes before ads, and I feel bad ending on ads. But I'm going to hop off for now, and I'll get a schedule up at some point in the beginning of next week. I'll try to figure out a schedule. Like I say, it might look a bit different than normal. We might not have any weekend streams, just so I can get everything sort of prepared for the week-long affiliate celebration, which is very overdue, might I add. But we're also almost at 50 followers, so there's like half a chance that we're gonna do a week-long celebration, we're gonna hit 50 followers, and I'm just gonna need to do another one. But I suppose I can think of worse things. Or if we can I don't think it'll happen, but if we can manage to hit 50 next week, we can blend the two celebrations together. But we'll see how all that goes. I'll take some more goal suggestions, things like that. But for the meantime, I'm just gonna worry about next week. I'm not gonna think about it too much until the weekend, and I'll start preparing for it then. But yeah, so I'm going to start getting stuff exported onto the archive channel. I'm not going to do every VOD, especially since I don't have access to every VOD that we've had, but I will do probably from the most recent Minecraft stream, which was Wednesday, I think. So we'll look forward to seeing those going up on there if you're interested in VOD stuff. But anyway, I'm going to disappear, so appreciate you guys for coming, as always. Have a good rest of your day, night, whatever time zone you might be in, and I will see you in the next one, which will be at some point next week. So, bro, we're just ending, and you're trying to get a gacha out of me. Gamba God, your Gamba instincts are too great. I think you might have an addiction. But yeah, appreciate you guys for coming. I'm gonna end without a raid today, so, and I will, like I say, I'll get a schedule up and see you at some point next week. So, see you then. Bye bye. Yeah, that is kind of based from Sora. Not a single word spoken. Literally at the end, we're talking about gacha games. Bruh. Anyway, I will see you next week. Bye. Bye bye. Bye.